Hello again. I'm going to be doing a demo of one of my favorite kits that I own, a Mark I edition of the Premier Gen-X series. The Gen-X was a series that came out in the very tail end of the 90s, early 2000. Only ran for a couple of years. This, in my opinion, is the last of the really cool UK-made Premier stuff from that really awesome 90s era that gave us the Signia, the Genista, the Signia Marquis, and then the Gen-X. So I'm a huge Genista guy. These probably, if I could find a few more of these in the sizes that I prefer, I would probably be gigging these maybe a little more than the Genistas. No problems with the Genistas, love them. In fact, this is a Genista snare sitting in for hopefully one day will be a matching Gen-X snare. These drums versus the Genistas just have a fatter, warmer bottom end. You can really hear the blending of the birch and maple in these shells. The best of both worlds. Premier, I think, was kind of ahead of the curve with this kit. You know, before Yamaha was doing the Phoenix series, blending umpteen different woods and Pearl and whoever else jumped on that bandwagon trying to blend, you know, 80 different species of woods to make the best sounding 8-inch tom on the planet. Premier was blending the birch and maple on these here. So I can't tell you the ply layup. I have some of the old literature, and the very first brochure, I do remember it claimed the layup was one way, and then the second, the larger brochure, claimed it was slightly different. So who really knows anymore at this point? So this kit, well, about 5 or 6 years ago, I shot a video of a natural birch Genista kit that's gotten a bunch of views. I'd been meaning to do a video of these. Things move slowly when life moves on. You got a young family and you're working a lot and gigging a lot, and so finally had some time here over Christmas break of 2018 to try to do a video on these. So this kit, I actually traded that natural Genista kit for these. The sizes are actually identical to what I had in that natural Genista. It's an 810, 9 by 12. I do have an 11 by 14, but I don't have a cradle for it, and I don't like hanging floor toms, and quite honestly, I just don't like 14-inch toms as floor toms. It's just not my thing. You guys who love the 14s, more power to you. I wish I could get by with a smaller drum in certain instances when you're crammed in a small corner, but my ear wants to hear a 16 or bigger. So this is a 16 by 13 that these actually got a little bit of a facelift for Christmas this year. I got a Gauger percussion alloy dynamount for the floor tom here, outfitted with some Pearl LB40 brackets and the matching legs. I dig these because they're low mass. They have the wing nut off to the side, and there's a collar, stop collar on these, memory lock. So for gigging, I like having stuff memory locked. It goes back together right where it was. These guys here, I outfitted them with the Gauger, the alloy rims mounts. These drums are pretty stupid light as they are. The heaviest thing about the rack toms was the old steel rims mounts. Now they weigh next to nothing. And another thing I did was outfitted them with these very cool, pun fully intended, Noble and Cooley cool mounts. And it's just like it's a wedge that drops down into this receiver here. No wing nut, no nothing. You can hammer on these things all day. They're not going to go anywhere. So I mean, unless you're Lars Ulrich 1992 and have a 16-inch mounted tom, you know, practically vertical in your face, shouldn't have a problem with these. So again, trying to save time on setup and teardown. So I'm going to play through these for you, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think about these. Take care.